I've seen on the internet that you like spending time in the mountains, like hiking or mountain trips like Kalash. And as I'm a hiker, can you tell us what draws people to the mountains and what attracts us to go there? Thank you.
Not everybody goes to the mountain. Some people go to the mountain, some people go to the ocean, some people just go into a forest, some people like it in the city. A lot of people like it in the city. Very few people go to the mountains actually, yes or no? Now that you're asking about these mountains, let me tell you, I have an addiction for mountains, just like you maybe. So, we always set up anything we want to set up somewhere close to a mountain. So the Isha Yoga Center in Coimbatore, our backyard is mountains and 10,000 square miles of rainforest. So, once Shankaran Pillai came to Isha Yoga Center. What? You met him? Shankaran Pillai came. Shankaran Pillai means it's like John Smith, common man. He came to Isha Yoga Center and he said, I want a room with the best view. So, we have one block, residential block called Chitra block. The first floor, Chitra block, west side, is the best view. So that room was given to him. Next day morning he came to the welcome center and freaking, I asked for a room for the view, room with a view, and you gave me some other room. They looked up and said, well, room number 8 in Chitra block, it has the best view. What is the problem? They said, the damn mountain is in the way, I can't see a damn thing. But not everybody mountain is a favorite place. I've been trekking from very early part of my life, almost every year. And every time I go, I'm there for 3 weeks and sore muscles, bad bathrooms and everything else, sleeping on hard surfaces, everything. At the end of 3 weeks, I've decided never again, mountain, I'm done with it. But within 3 months, we'll be planning the next trip. So like this, from the age of 19, every year I've been in the mountains. So, what is it about the mountains? There is a need for a human being to rise to a high place. And if you can't do it within yourself, mountain gives you a good view, makes you feel like you're up there. And if you don't know this, those who climb the peaks, they never stay there, they just stay for a few seconds and come back. You know this? Because they want to come back. So, I have been on top of Mount Everest. You didn't know? Come on, don't do that. Let me tell you the whole story. There is a climber from Indian Navy who went up and he used the practices, we taught him Shakti Chalana Kriya, he used that and none of his team members made except himself and 2 Sherpas made it to the top. And there, in gratitude, he held my photograph and took a picture. So I've also been there. And he was telling me, after all this training and getting there, he was there for about 4 seconds to 5 seconds. Because it was already sun was setting, it was evening and it was severe winds and cold. He just stood there for 4 to 5 seconds, took one picture, waved Indian flag and got down. So, this is the experience of mountain for most people. They go to the peak but they quickly want to come down. So mountain is just one more part of the world. One thing is, if you have big ideas about yourself, it crushes you. Yes, if you're thinking too much of yourself, it really crushes you. That's a good thing about the mountain. That any part of nature can do, but mountain does it slowly, gently, kneading you to become nothing. By the time you get to the top of it, whatever big ideas you had about yourself, everything you feel like a tiny little worm out there. That's a good thing about a mountain.